Dodgers making multiple moves and looking to sign a $1 million ace from the Atlanta Braves. Wrong time for Buehler to have a bad game. Hey, what's going on with Shohei's 50th home run ball? Who's got it? Where it's at? We're going to catch up on the state of the blue. How is the team doing with only a few games left? 7 games left in the season. I'm Brad J. Let's get down to business. Dodgers making multiple moves and looking to sign someone that you would kind of be tripping on, right? All right, here's the latest. Dodgers have a serious threat to sign Braves' $195 million ace. Yeah, just $195 million. Put that on the debit card. That's just, from Jackson Roberts of the Sporting News reporting this one. And who are they looking for? Well, they're looking for Max Fried is what they're looking for. But before I get to that, let's talk about the couple of moves made by the Dodgers so far. This was on Friday. Dodgers optioned left-hand pitcher Zach Logue, who was up for maybe like the length of a cup of coffee, and he was sent right back down to OKC. I think he made 1 or 2 appearances. And recalled right-hander pitcher Ben Casparius is now up with the Dodgers from OKC. So that's how things are going on right there. But we're talking about Dodgers looking to sign Max Fried. Are you kidding me? How big would that be for the Los Angeles Dodgers? Well, it would be quite big. John Henman from the New York Post recently ranked the top free agents of the upcoming class, and he is listed SoCal native. See, Freddie Freeman's a SoCal native. Doesn't it make sense, right? Dudes were teammates. He's coming. I'm calling it right now. Max Fried is going to be wearing a Dodger uniform next year. He's listed SoCal native Max Fried, Atlanta Braves, as the 5th best free agent, and the Dodgers were the only team he mentioned as a possible fit. So there wasn't like, oh, and there's 3 other teams we're talking about. No. They're the only teams. And think about it. Freddie Freeman played with Max for how long? Both are from SoCal. Freddie gets the storybook ending to his career to come out, play for the Dodgers, and play at Dodger Stadium, a team he grew up watching, being from SoCal. And Max Fried wants to do the same thing. He wants to follow suit. And why wouldn't you? Well, it makes great sense. And who's got the money more than any other team? The Dodgers. Especially with the deferred setup that they did with Shohei. Makes it even more likely that this will happen. So I'm saying it right now. What are your thoughts? You think Dodgers will land Max Fried by next season? Love to hear that in the comments below. Let's hear what you think, all right? Well, how does it make sense? I already showed you the SoCal kind of connection right there, but Harvard Westlake teammate Jack Flaherty is also a Dodger, right? I mean, he made his second All-Star. A 3.49 ERA, the highest of a career since 2019. Not the best, but I always feel like Dodgers can kind of whip guys into position or see what they're doing wrong and kind of fix that. And they do that with hitting. They do that with pitching. He's not going to come cheap. That's what the Athletic predicted earlier this year. His contract value would be roughly 7 years and $195 million. And look, you would have him locked in. Shohei's locked in for 9 more years. I forget what Freeman's contract is too at this point, but I'm thinking he goes. I'm really thinking he goes. I'm thinking he becomes a Dodger. Like to see that. All right. Walker Buehler, what happened, my man? Man, just when you're making that push to represent the Dodgers in the postseason, you have a problem. You have a bad outing. And you were under the radar. Everybody was talking Shohei. Nobody was even talking Walker Buehler. And you come out and you don't have a good game. There is the Walker Buehler line. There is a silver lining. This cup is half full. 9 Ks. So I'm going to take that one and love that, okay? In Los Angeles, if you get over 7 Ks, right, Jack in the Box gives you a free Jumbo Jack. Did you know that? So free Jumbo Jacks for Los Angeles all day today at participating Jack in the Boxes because of that. But the 9Ks, let's talk. 9Ks is good. We like the 9Ks. The 5 hits, not so good. The 4 earned runs, yeah, that's rough. Only 1 base on ball. His control looked decent. So I'm not ready to jump ship and say, Buehler, he's done. We can't use him. No, I'm not ready to say that. But you need to throw him back out there. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't line up and we'd have to throw him back at San Diego when the Padres are in town. But it looks like that could line up to where he could be the pitcher the second game against the Padres or the last game. So we'll see how it all lines up. Vesia comes in, 2 strikeouts on that one. Love to see him close the deal there. Honeywell comes in, gives up 1 hit, 1 base on ball, 1 strikeout. Hudson, I mean, come on, dude. What are you doing, man? We don't need you to do that, Hudson. We need you to put zeros on the earned runs out of the bullpen. Let's work on that, huh? 3.10 his ERA, and that's how it is looking right now. Okay, well, Shohei watch is not over by no means, right? The quest for 50-50 is done, but Shohei has been doing his thing. Still stealing bases and hitting home runs. So, Shohei right now, let's see what there it is. First 50 season, man. Gotta like that. Big, huge fan of that, seeing him do that. Just beautiful stuff out of Shohei. But there's a few things going on with Shohei right now. So now people are talking more about him trying to go to the 60 mark. I don't think you look at the 60 mark. I really don't. I think with Shohei at this point right now, you don't look at trying to go 60. I think that, you got 52, 53. I think that's the number, 53 on the stolen base, 52 on the home runs. But I think it's more realistic to look at 55 as being the number. And now, don't you want to just have it even? You don't want one number bigger than the other. Just have it nice, symmetric style. 55 would be a good way to end the season for the Dodgers. Okay, State of the Blue. Let's get into the way the Dodgers are looking right now. Wow, 92-63, 92 wins, 63 losses, 7 games left. Here it is. I'm going to throw it down for you. 7 games left. The magic number's 5. That's it. Right now, as of today, magic's number 5. So if the Dodgers get 5 wins out of these 7 games, no matter what the other teams do, they will win the division. And that's how it breaks down, okay? Magic number, keep that in your mind, 5 with 7 games left. It would be nice if the White Sox could help out and beat the Padres just one night. Just one night, White Sox. Can you step up and beat the Padres for us? Just one night. Help us out, okay? Padres moved 3 games behind the Dodgers with the loss of the Dodgers and the win of the Padres, so just 3 games back. That's why that magic number is 5. Arizona is 5 games back for that. Well, you got 3 against the Padres. You got 1 more against Colorado here at home, and then 3 more in Colorado. And that's the season. That's the wrap. That's the whole entire season right there. You got to finish strong. So if you're the Dodgers right now, look at 7 games and go, I need to win 5 of them. That means you got to beat the Padres. Either 1 game or 2 games. But this is the game you need to focus on. You got Yamamoto on the mound tonight versus Senzatella. Hopefully the Dodgers can Senzatella the ball out of the park. That would be nice. He's got a 6.0 ERA. Betts hits him. Kike has hits against him. Muncy, Taylor all have hits against Senzatella. So hopefully that transpires to a Dodger win and getting us that much closer to winning the entire division. So that's going to do it. Make sure you hit the sub button, subscribe. We're at 740 something or maybe 750 by now, pushing to get that 1,000 mark here by the end of the season before we go into the postseason. That's going to do it. I'm Brad J. This is Dodger Digest. And remember, always think blue.